Goeiedag, good day, fellow South Africans and citizens of the world. And the big question on everybody's lips in South Africa right now, those who are in the know, is will big tech, known as Oracle, you know that big tech organization Oracle, will it destroy South Africa? And I'll explain to you what I'm talking about. Oracle and Eskom are in a huge dispute about how much money should be paid to this big tech company. And Oracle have just won a court case, despite the fact that they've been shown to be gouging when it came to charging Eskom. And this is quite extraordinary. They don't care about you in South Africa. All they care about is their shareholders in America and maximizing their profits, even though they were clearly involved in deception and theft before De Ruyter, who's the CEO of Eskom, called them out and they had to reassess what they claim Eskom owned. Now, that's a simple story. Let me get into the detail of what we're talking about here. Here we go. Eskom has warned that South Africa can be plunged into total darkness if Oracle is not stopped from withdrawing its services because of a payment dispute. That's the whole of South Africa in total darkness. Bring down the whole Eskom grid, okay? Because of a big tech company in America who's trying to maximize profits for the shareholders. Stuff the people of South Africa. This is why big tech are so dangerous. Look what platforms like YouTube and Google and Twitter and Facebook are doing to censor the truth. They're pushing the fake news out there. And anyone who uses those with a long-term objective, and I'm talking particularly about YouTube here, integrity matters. If you've got to zip your lip because you might get a community strike, well then there's no integrity there at all, is there? Which is the reason why we have actually established a separate platform called lovinglifetv.com where we can say what we like. We can put out information there that many would call conspiracy theories. And of course, big tech would pull down like a flash. But because it's our platform, they can't touch us. Now, let's get back to Oracle, a case in point. Eskom has warned that South Africa can be plunged into total darkness if Oracle is not stopped from withdrawing its services because of a payment dispute. Oracle provides a range of technical services to Eskom, which the power utility said is crucial to its operations. Oracle claims it has been underpaid by 7.3 billion, that's with a B, billion rand, but later reduced the amount owed by Eskom to 400 million, that's 400 with an M, million rand. However, Eskom only offered to pay 166 million rand. Now, you don't have to be a genius, but obviously you have to be a bit above Zuma to understand that there's a huge difference between 7.3 billion rand that Oracle was claiming from Eskom and 400 million rand, which is 6.9 billion rand less than the original claim that Oracle was trying to gouge out of the taxpayers of South Africa. Now, that in itself is a scandal. But when it went before the courts, this is what happened. Oracle subsequently threatened to discuss or discontinue its services because of non-payment from Eskom. Eskom launched a Johannesburg High Court application to force Oracle to continue providing it with services despite the payment dispute. As part of this application, Eskom said if Oracle withdrew its services, it would have catastrophic consequences on the country. And of course, Eskom. Eskom argued it would prevent them from operating normally and can affect its ability to supply electricity to South Africa. The power utility ramped up the fear-mongering warning. Fear-mongering warning? I don't think that's fear-mongering. I think that's saying to people, hey, this is what Oracle are doing. This is what big tech are doing. This is what they're doing for their shareholders. But remember, this is a fake news report. I'm just giving you the information, cutting aside the crap. Okay, let's get back to it. The power utility ramped up the fear-mongering, warning that South Africa can be dumped into darkness if Oracle gets its way. I don't know how that can be fear-mongering, by the way. I was in darkness just a couple of days ago for just 6 hours, and I was like a lost fart in a thunderstorm, I have to tell you. I was sitting here behind my desk in the darkness at 4 o'clock in the morning, waiting for someone to turn the power on. That's how crucial electricity is. Anyway, let's continue. The Johannesburg High Court dismissed Eskom's application, and the power utility has now changed its tune. In a press statement today, Eskom said it has put contingency measures in place to reduce its risk and reliance on Oracle. It said Eskom has assessed the risks in the event of Oracle withdrawing technical service support. Eskom has interim risk mitigating processes in place to reduce the risk of its operations being disrupted. The company said it finds it regrettable the manner in which Oracle has handled the matter. Let me take you back. Oracle were claiming 7.3 billion rand, and they reduced that to 400 million rand. Who's the scammer here? Somehow I don't think it's Eskom. Anyway, let's continue. Eskom added that it will pursue all legal avenues and will not be bullied into paying any monies outside of the legal processes. Eskom intends to appeal the Johannesburg High Court ruling. Now, I'm going to read to you the media statement that Eskom put out just a couple of days ago. And let me just make it bigger because my site, I can't see it. Okay, here we go. That's better. Eskom has put in a contingency measure to reduce the related risk of its reliance on Oracle Corporation following contractual dispute. Now, my advice to anyone in South Africa who has a business, who has anything to do with Oracle, is cancel that straight away if you can. Piss them off. They're trying to close you down because if electricity goes off, guess what happens to your business? This is a time for the people to fight back. Monday, the 5th of April 2021. Eskom can confirm it is involved in a contractual dispute with the South African arm of Oracle Corporation, which is contracted to provide a number of technical services to Eskom. Oracle first claimed it had been underpaid by an amount of approximately 7.3 billion rand, which underpayment is disputed by Eskom. Eventually, the amount claimed by Oracle was reduced to just under 400 million rand. As far as Eskom is concerned, the amount due to Oracle is approximately 166 million rand in total. Now, this is Eskom's media statement of the 5th of April. It continues. Eskom offered to settle that 166 million and proposed a verification and court process in order to legally and substantially receive the dispute or resolve the dispute. Sorry, the text is a bit small for me. When Oracle rejected that approach, threatening to terminate its services to Eskom, Eskom approached the High Court to compel Oracle, in essence, to continue providing the technical support services for the duration of the agreement until April 2022. Last week, the court dismissed the application. It is the intention of Eskom to launch an application for leave to appeal. As far as the technical support services are concerned, Eskom has assessed the risk in the event of Oracle withdrawing technical service support. Eskom has interim risk mitigation processes in place to reduce the risk of its operations being disrupted. Eskom finds regrettable the manner in which Oracle has handled the matter and would like to assure the people of South Africa that as an entity dealing with the public funds, Eskom will pursue all legal avenues and will not be bullied into paying any monies outside of the legal process. Now, this is what big tech are doing to state-owned enterprises in South Africa. So is it any surprise that us low-hanging fruit who have little YouTube channels are being victimized, persecuted by the thought police on these big platforms, or big tech platforms, which is the very reason we have established lovinglifetv.com, which I would plead with you to go and register on, because we're getting off YouTube in the future and we're transitioning to lovinglifetv.com. Please remember to subscribe to be kept informed. Please ring the bell for the updates. Please like this video. Please share this video. And above all, please stay safe. Bye for now.